and this is my office here in Bath, Maine. I'm learning an old tune from a home disc recording that was made in 1942, and it's of Tommy Doucette, who was my mentor. And I will turn this off, and I'll show you some of the other stuff around the office here. That recording was made on an old home disc recording machine, and I must have about 100 of these old home discs that were made by fiddlers from about 1939 to about up in the mid-50s. And then I've got lots of tapes, reel-to-reel tapes, tons of books that I refer to for, all my music. And my favorite thing to do is to go to old manuscripts. So I've got some stuff over here. I'll move this over so the light doesn't glare too much. But if you want to take a look here, Tom Doucette's family gave me all of his music. So included in that were a lot of these manuscript books that have all these tunes that he wrote out, tunes that have never been played since. That jig that I was just playing, probably one of the few people that play it. It's just not very common. So that's the point of my whole project with the Iguana Music Fund, is to record a CD of some of this old music, and make an accompanying book that would include manuscripts and transcriptions of the music for people to learn. Some of the stuff comes from these books. Some come from old collections like this. I mean, this is ancient. This is an ancient thing that I found in a barn up here in Waldoboro, Maine. And some of the tunes in here I've never heard, and other people that are scholars, I've played them, they've never heard them. So I'll play you a little medley of some of the tunes that I have learned from some of these different sources. It's the kind of thing that I'll be putting on my CD. So the first tune is called Loch Fyne Fisherman. It's a march that I got from an old reel-to-reel tape of a Cape Breton fiddler, made back in probably the late 50s. The second tune is a jig that I got out of one of those old manuscripts from Peabody Essex Museum in Salem, Massachusetts. And it's called A Trip to Bugland. I don't know what that's about. And then the last is one that I got from my mentor, Tommy Doucette, and he called it the Aaron Reel. It's an old Scottish tune. So I'll try and put these together for you just as an example of what I'll be doing for my project. And my thanks to Passim and the Iguana Fund for helping fund this.